All right, so we're back. Almost didn't make it. Tonight was hot yoga night.
It's a rough night.
It was a rough night, and we just barely got home with enough time to get the funk off our ass and get in front of the camera. So tonight we're going to be doing the Primaris Space Marines. Let me fix this camera. Still got this kind of professional setup you get from us. We're going to be doing the Primaris Space Marines tonight. Space Marines, not my favorite faction in 40K. Mainly because they're overplayed. I think they got really cool lore, and they got some cool models. And if the rumors are to be true, that they're based on... Jesus Christ, my brain stopped.
Based on
Stormtroopers. From... Not Stormtroopers. God damn it. You fucked me up, woman.
Buzz Lightyear.
Not Buzz Lightyear. Starship Troopers. God damn, there we go. Again, it's a quality program that you signed up for. Then, I mean, that's only makes them that much cooler. However, they do have some badass models in this box, so we're going to put some together tonight. As soon as Helena gets me a paper towel, because she loves me, and I'm sure she's going to find some kind of reason to stay off camera. And, I do have water. Thank you. But I need that little book though. I don't have that. The assembly book is over there. What are we going to start with? Let's see.
Cool guys. That's
Cool
what we're
guys.
going to start with.
Characters. So we have. Let's see. All right, lieutenants and captain.
Alright, so
Which sprue are they on?
they are on F.
Sprue F. If you don't remember from yesterday, or if you didn't tune in yesterday, one of the changes that's new to me, again, I haven't been in the hobby for 10 years. We don't have an F. The sprue will now have a letter on it, and then all the pieces have a number, and so they tell you what order to put them in. So it'd be like F1,
This is it.
F2,
So,
so on and so forth.
I don't know if you can see it, but up here at the very top, there's an F.
Give it a second to focus in there. Yeah, focus right back out. So fuck you. It did. It focused in and then just pulled right the fuck back out.
Well, there's an F up here, and then each one has a little number right next to it. So you're going to basically match it with what's in the book up here, and then each one has a little number.
I don't know what the hell I did.
And if you didn't get to watch it yesterday, we also kind of covered this part. In the back, they cover the color schemes. So if you want to know what colors you need to pick up to do what models, it's covered in the back too. So we're going to go with F. Here's your F. Do you have the clippers?
I do. They're right here.
Alright. And we are looking at 39 through 45.
40. What?
39
39. Okay.
through 45.
39. There's 38. Here's 40. Let me go and grab it. Let me see it. If by some chance we don't get done with all the Marines tonight, we'll finish up all the models tomorrow, and we will play and paint next week.
Yeah, it took us a long time to put together the models yesterday, so.
Yeah, I mean, the first part of the stream last night was unboxing, so I mean, maybe we'll make
some good time tonight.
Some better time tonight, but if not, we will. And if the off chance we don't get them all done tomorrow, then we'll get them done at some point by Monday. That way we can have them painted, and we will Instagram and Twitter out the finished products.
Yeah, what they look like.
As we do. Next week when we do the painting, I guess. So we'd already talked about. Halea is not jazzed about doing Space Marines, so we're not really going to go through with painting the Space Marines. We're going to go and prime them, and she's going to play with them for now. But
so we may pick up another army to do later,
but
we'll be painting the Plague Marines.
Yeah, that was the whole point of me talking about that, is that we will be painting the Plague Marines. I'm going to prime them white, and then we will use the Death Guard from what I understand, it's a new color, Death Guard green, and they do have it in a spray can, and we're going to do that to set the base coat for all the guys, and we'll build it up from there. We're going to do the paint scheme that they got in the back of the book here, so it's going to be, just read those off.
So it'll be Death Guard green, Athonian Camoshade. Is that why you have me read it? Because they're all crazy colors.
That's right.
Ogren camo, Krieg khaki, corn
Krieg.
red, Krieg khaki, corn red, Nuln oil, Troll Slayer orange, Tau light ochre.
We're only going to be doing the greens.
What?
Next week.
Oh, next week. Anyway, they're all in the back there.
She was just wanting to show off the fact that she can read.
Oh, yeah. You told me to read.
But, and then, like we talked about last night, on the week of July 4th, we will be out of town. So, we'll probably tweet out and Instagram some stuff out from Gatlinburg. That's where we're going to be, enjoying the Smokies. See what condition they're in after those hooligans set them on fire. Was it last year?
I don't remember how long it's been. It's been a while, though.
Last year or the year before?
Hopefully they've had time to recover.
That's one of our favorite vacation destinations.
I'm remembering now why it took us so long to put these together last night.
Hunt down all the pieces. That was, what'd you say I was going to?
45.
That
39
was
to
44.
45.
44 and 45.
So, cool thing about the book, too, that we talked about last night is it's actually kind of color-coded. So it's going to tell you not only the number and letter that you're looking for, but then which ones you put together in what order. And then the yellow that's on here is actually where you put the glue. So, you know, you're not using a whole bunch of extra glue or getting it everywhere. Because what were you saying about the plastic glue? It kind of melts it.
Yeah, it melts it, and then it'll fuse back together once it dries. So it can make for a devastating situation if you're not careful.
Alright, and I think last time we decided that I would cut out pieces while you glued them together to try to make it go a little faster.
This sounds like a plan to me. I like the way you think. Going to be cutting out the next guy. Yeah, so we do hot yoga too.
Which is where we were at tonight, which is why we almost didn't get
Started on time, and that's part of the reason that if we stop talking, it's because your brain stopped working. I don't know, for y'all that have not done it, it kicks the holy shit out of you.
It's pretty rough.
And
You sweat so much.
yeah,
It's
near
pretty
the
disgusting.
near the end of the class, and my fat ass flopping around like a fish on the mat. It's pretty gross. But it feels great. You feel good after you do it, and we will sleep tonight. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. It's just pretty intense.
We've been doing yoga for years, but we really just got into hot yoga here.
This year?
It was like April, May,
Yeah.
April. Yeah. So we've been doing it for a few months now. Really enjoyed it.
So we were talking about yesterday when we're cutting these little guys out, you just want to make sure that you've got the flat side against the piece that you're cutting out so that you don't chop off parts of them. Some of them, like the plague marines he has, have a lot of little ribbons, so you want to be pretty careful when you're cutting them out.
I don't know that they're ribbons.
Well, it is ribbons.
I
What
think
would you
it's
call
like
them?
nasty bandages.
It's ribbons. It's ribbons. They're trying to be pretty.
No. It's gross. Plague and Nurgle infested bandages. It's got sore pus and icky crap all over it. And we have almost got a lieutenant here. He's getting there. She's fired. That's it.
What is that fling across the room? Those little heads. Flung his head across the room.
Well, that's good. As long as it wasn't nothing important. As long as it wasn't a piece that would miss or anything.
If we damage that, we could call it a battle wound, right?
Battle wound? It's just a battle wound. Alright. I think that's it.
You gonna show them off?
Yeah. This guy, he is too fucking cool to wear his helmet, apparently.
That's right. Who needs helmets?
It's on his hip instead.
Oh, that's a good place for it.
Yeah. In the heat of battle, that's where you want your helmet to be, is on your hip. Right there. But
I've almost got this guy.
what's good, because I feel like I'm reaching like 40 yards to show shit to the camera.
What? It's good practice. You should
That's
be
the
all
other
stretched
thing.
out from yoga.
We're getting another, yeah, stretched out like an old hooker.
Are we doing anything about
Next week, I don't know if it's going to be next week. Next week might be too early. But we are definitely ordering another camera. That way we can have a stationary camera that's on the stuff that we're assembling, or painting, or playing, whatever we get around to doing that. So instead of this one camera, two people,
That should be everything for him.
bullshit.
So what you just finished was the Space Marine Lieutenant with the auto bolt rifle. And this guy is the Lieutenant with power sword.
I got the power.
Oh. I don't know about that one. And of course they're going to switch on me now so that I'm not working on F anymore.
I think C's right there though. I could be wrong.
But I'm looking for A.
Oh, but that's in C. Oh no. It says 6C. Remember what it says 6C? When you're working with plastic glue, especially these little tester bottles like this, I'll always just build up a little bead near the bottom, and then once it pops out, I'll wipe it off on a paper towel, and now you got a working bead going, and you can just apply it anywhere you need to. Maybe, I guess maybe I should have opened this bottle.
So we're just getting into this for anybody that's wondering what's going on here, we are not experts. I know next to nothing
she's
about
not an
it.
expert.
He hasn't done it in years, so
10 years at least for 40K. Hell, for any models actually. I kind of went on a model hiatus there for a while.
oh, here's another head. Let's see if I can cut it out without throwing it across the room.
You sure this was the right leg?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There you go. Tell me. I know what I'm cutting out.
I don't know.
Can you read numbers?
This week we'll be picking up the codexes.
Yeah, I'm
So,
pretty excited about that.
We'll have,
Get an idea of what it's all about.
right, well, Halea will have a better idea of what it is, what army she wants to do. And I'll have a better idea of what all I'm going to put in my Death Guard.
This guy.
Huh.
Am I cutting the small part there? Or am I cutting this thicker part?
I don't know. Let's see the point. Look.
Oh. Guess I could read the diagram.
Sorry, that's what I'm here for. To point out the obvious. Captain Obvious, my name. This guy's pretty easy. He's pretty much a torso that you put appendages onto.
Yeah, I don't think any of the Space Marines are as hard as the Plague Marines were to put together.
Well, I don't know that hard is the appropriate term for the Plague Marines. They just had a lot more of the little bitty bits.
Yeah.
And the Space Marines have pretty standard look to them. Then, see, tonight, going at this pace, we may get these done. All the Space Marines. If we do get all the primary Space Marines done tonight, we will, before the stream's over with, we'll head back to doing the Death Guard because we didn't even get started on the Poxwalkers.
Yeah, we still have plenty to do.
Or the what's that, Hive Drone or whatever?
Oh yeah, the cool little plague
Yeah, Plague Drone.
demon drone thingy.
Still got that too.
He looks pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a little more complex. I mean,
bigger.
Yeah, bigger model. A lot more going on with him. This dude's got a pretty powerful pose. Looks like he came to party. Definitely doesn't look like he's here to take any shit off any Death Guard. Getting put on a base, and then I'll have Halea show him to the camera.
Maybe.
As opposed
I'm
to
still
me.
cutting stuff out.
Well, I'll take over. As opposed to me trying to do old orangutan arms. But oh shoot.
I do wish they had these things like in order somehow.
Yeah, I mean they are like just maybe we missed like the order that they're supposed to be in, but I haven't been able to put any kind of concernable
No,
order.
I think it's just how does it fit on this little plastic sheet.
Which, like I said, in its own right, I think still it's just amazing. But, oh no. Good God, this dude's got like the non-stickiest feet ever. He does not want to go on base. There we go. Check that badass out.
Oh, there you go.
That's a lot more cool.
He does look pretty cool. You're right, he does have a good pose.
Yeah, like I said, it's simple.
Maybe after we put all these together,
But
I'll be more
it demands
amped to paint.
some respect. All right, what do we got next? Is this the captain?
Yeah.
Oh, captain. Pretty cool. What's that going to? Oh, it's Power Fist. It's the power pack for his Power Fist. He's got an Iron Halo in his cape. I assume it's an Iron Halo. I haven't looked at his rules. But
What's the Iron Halo all about?
if I remember right, I think it gives him an invulnerable save. Damn you, camera. Pick it up. Focus on the Iron Halo. Do it. There we go. Pop. Right in there. But do you have the front part of his torso cut out yet?
I think so. Don't you have it over there?
Hey, good. Oh, that's his back. Never mind. Oh, shoot.
His cape's gotta go on first.
Don't you worry about what he's doing. I know what this ain't the first model
Then you
I
gotta
put
put his
together.
head in there.
Hey.
You know, like it says in the directions. Right there.
Not the first model I put together.
There you go. That's his hand.
It's Power Fist, ain't just a hand.
Sorry, that's his Power Fist.
Is he looking forward?
Yes. I'm gonna work on this next. 33 through 30. Do you feel like we're getting a little better at this? Slowly but surely.
Amped to play it again. Like get back into it.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to try it. I never did get a chance to play it back when I used to paint.
Now you only painted fantasy, right?
Yeah.
What'd you say you painted? Was it Bretonians? Or Empire?
Yeah. My brother had the Bretonians. I had the Empire.
I could see you playing the Empire.
They were pretty cool little guys.
They're very dramatic.
Little Space Marines have little tiny heads. They do.
You little headed freak.
I'm about to fling this one across the room again.
Oh, this is pretty cool. It's got like a wrist bolter. It's not Power Fist. What is that? That's pretty cool though. I just realized that. I like that. I'll take it.
Is it like a little gun?
It's like it's like a gun bracelet. That's how men get away with wearing bracelets, I guess.
Gun bracelet. That's how you know you're a man.
That's right. Alright. Let's see here. With when we go to play, we will be playing just some of the scenarios out of the book that came with Dark Imperium. It'd be a while before we're doing any full scale, just us playing each other based on points or whatever. Like I said, Halea still has to figure out what army she wants to do, and then I have to get my army painted. Although I'm not strictly a have to have it fully painted, but I do like to have them looking good before I hit the table with them. Sorry about the little jingle there. Washer's finishing up. Definitely had to come home after the hot yoga experience and throw all of our clothes immediately into the wash. They were just completely saturated with sweat. It's as wonderful as an experience as it is, it's quite disgusting. It's vile in that regard. Being a fat dude, I sweat when I'm peeling an orange, so you can only imagine what it's like in a 100-degree room doing yoga. I'm sweating all over the place. This dude's got like little cables and stuff going all over. He definitely has a lot more pieces than the other two guys so far, like coming off of him. Doesn't seem like that'd be very good idea in the heat of battle, having all these cables and
Yeah. Well,
get caught on a tree branch and fall. Oh. Let's see here. But it does make for a cool model, and that's what's important.
I think I have all the pieces here for this guy.
What's the one that you cut now?
He is the Space Marine Ancient.
That must be a new unit type. I don't remember there being ancients.
It looks pretty cool. He's got a standard.
Oh, that's cool.
You almost done with the captain?
I actually am putting him on a base. What base size is he going?
He goes on 40.
40, just like a base. I don't think that's 40. It is. I just thought those were the 32s or whatever they are.
You know what you're doing over there?
Huh?
I said I'm going to turn this fan off real quick.
Yeah, I don't think this. No, they're not. Those ain't 40s. Yeah. How did we run out of? Run short on bases already.
Did you put somebody on the wrong one?
Possibly. Did we put? That should be it. Although, does he need a 42?
Is the big guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put a couple on the wrong ones.
Guess what we could do?
Yeah. For now, just give me another bag. Oh. Get those out.
Where is it?
Good question.
I guess we can just put them aside until we sign the base.
Right here. No, it's do this. Ooch. Yeah. Alright. Now, after that, brief interruption. But, let me see those clippers real quick. Got a little nugget sticking up on his foot. So have you come across anything cool in that book? I know you've been burrowing through it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of goes over the history of, I think it covers the history of both of them, but so far I've only read through for Space Marines. It's kind of dark, actually. I was a little surprised.
Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that you like know nothing about it.
Yeah, I tend to think of like Space Marines as being like the good guys, I guess, but
they're just
not,
as fucked up as everybody else.
They're not any better than anyone else. Did you show him off?
I did not. I'll let you.
So this guy, his head's way back in there.
Yeah.
This guy is a Space Marine captain. So here he is. Let's see if I can get him to focus. You did a much better job at getting him to focus.
Here, try taking him up and then bringing him back. That's what I do while I go. Bring and then pop. Or we're just gonna keep like.
Anyway, so this guy is the captain. And he's pretty cool. Eventually we'll have another camera so that you can see him better.
I do wonder if... No, guess not.
But, so he's got like a little crown like you talked about.
Iron
he's
halo.
got the little, the iron halo, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
He's got the iron halo and he's got this little gun bracelet. So, pretty cool dude. Oh, I guess you can't see him. There he is. Alright. So you're working on the ancient guy.
Yes.
Let's see, I guess I can start cutting out these Inceptor Squad guys.
I think that's the jetpacks in it.
Yeah. Dude, Sergeant. Jetpack dude.
Sergeant.
I need the clippers.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright, so A23.
See. His head's facing down. Let's make sure his head's facing the right way.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of important. He'd look a little funky if he's pointing his gun one way and then looking off in a different direction.
What am I doing?
That glue smells really strong.
You didn't smell it yesterday?
Mm-mm.
I don't remember you saying anything about it yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't smell it yesterday.
I guess I get so used to it just sitting on top of it, like, and then from just being in the hobby years ago, like I got used to it. My game room just smelled like it. Store smelled like it.
Yeah, I guess you would get used to it after a while with how intense it is.
Yeah.
It's like your nose would have to tune it out.
Keep fumbling this banner.
What's going on with it? Like,
I just need to hold it for a second to get it to glue the tape. And you gotta balance it right on his wrist. And
this guy's got a lot more pieces than the other one looks like.
the sergeant.
Yeah. Got all kinds of little jetpacks and stuff.
What's this guy on? He had a 40mm base too.
Yep. cutting this thing up. It's a little awkwardly placed, and I'm gonna have to cut the thing a little more.
I have a feeling that. Short, it's like 40mm base. I wonder if I put that.
You think you put somebody on?
I wonder if I started just putting the regular Death Guard on 40mm bases.
Probably. I don't remember switching bases.
That's probably what happened. I'll slide a razor underneath their feet and put them on these normal bases. So it's actually a fairly easy fix since we still haven't sanded the bases yet. So my preferred way of assembly is assemble the model, and then I'll remove any visible mold lines. What was that?
Just an extra piece.
Went flying all over the place. Then I'll remove any visible mold lines with a model hobby knife. And I'll put sand on the base. Then I'll prime it. That's so I'll have the ground pre-primed and ready to go for painting purposes.
He's a pretty cool looking guy.
Yeah, let's see if I can get the camera to pick up on him there. I don't know what. If anybody wants to leave some comments on camera tricks,
Proper technique.
like how to get this camera to take, feel free. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a cool banner. I like that he's staring like thoughtfully down at the world below. Of course, now it's not going to take it again. But stop focusing on my face. The camera's like, I see your face.
It's so cute.
Whatever. Anyway, screw it. Fuck it. Fuck it! Again, we'll have better pictures put up on Instagram and Twitter. So, take a look at them. A little more in depth. What we got next? What is...
I'm working on the Space Marine Sergeant right now.
Speaking of which, you may want to do a little Twitter, Instagram round next. We got a couple guys built up. I think that's all the command squad, isn't it? That ice crunching probably sounds god awful in the microphone. I didn't think about that. I'm a douchebag. Sorry. I love Sonic Ice for those of y'all that have a Sonic. I think it's all southern states.
It is the best.
They don't eat their food.
You liar.
I shouldn't eat their food.
There you go.
We don't eat there often.
We don't eat there often, but
Only when I feel like totally trashing my body out. It's like a addict going in to get his fix of horrific cheeseburgers and chili cheese fries. I need to stop talking about that.
yeah, you do.
Oh, these are a hell of a lot cooler than the normal jetpack squads. I can't remember what the Space Marines call them. But they got these little boosters coming off their feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
think that's all of the pieces for the Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Go take some pictures of these guys.
Were you able to get the link back on it and everything? Yeah, these models definitely came a long way. I wonder if they're actually anything different than, or if this is just what the new jetpack units will be like. Like if they have any rules different from the.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gotten to the rules yet, but they look pretty
For the life of me, I can't remember what they were called. Like, I remember what the orcs were called. They were Storm Boys. That's what their jetpack units were called. And I think Chaoses are called Reavers. But I can't think of what the Marines were called. I mean, I guess Inceptors are what they are now, but... Yeah, the sculpt of these models would make me consider doing Marines. I think it's Dark Angels had the Deathwing detachment. And they're all like aerial. I could be making that up though, but I think so. Had all the land speeders and jetpacks. Where does this go? I think it goes in his back. Yeah. Yeah, the poses on these are really, really freaking cool too. To boot.
Yeah, that got me kind of interested.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You seen the area your way? Starting to see the light of the Space Marine.
Maybe. Let's see.
Oh shit. Oh, son of a bitch.
What'd you do?
Alright. That's what I didn't do. Didn't get his hand very good. So that came off. And trying to fix that, I pinched his leg a little too hard and that came back off. And trying to fix that, my knuckle knocked another part on this backpack off. So I was just having quite the time there for a moment. I think all has been with these Interceptor models. We might want to put their legs on and set it to the side. We're gonna work on like 1, 2, 3, and then get back to doing their arms. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Because there's no real good place to hold them while you fix up the other stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to say him over here. Nice. Let him start driving before I try to stick him on a base. I guess I need to start working on the next one. Let's see. Let's see here. That was, you said that was the sergeant that I just put together, right?
Yeah. How do you spell lieutenants?
Shit, you're asking the wrong guy.
It's in the book. That's what I'm asking.
Lieutenant. Nothing but the finest public education around here, people. Guess there's 2 of these. Sweet. Let's see. B. This is B. Okay, so he is going to be 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think we may also have like a music situation figured out next time. Because I know that like the...
I think it'd be nice to have.
Like killing the... Like not necessarily just blasting music, but something that... A little background noise. That way when we're not talking, it's not so like devastatingly silent. We're at bit 27. Here we go. And 28. And 27. 27, 28, 29, and 30. There's 30. Yeah, 30. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can't get over how cool these models are for these interceptors. They're really badass.
Are they geeking out?
A little bit. Once I get a couple of them put together, I'll show them to the camera.
What are you working on? Can I start cutting out more?
Yeah, so I guess there should be 2 of these beast brews. I'm assuming that's what this one is. Yeah. So we need B32, B31, 34, 33. There's 34 and 33.
32, is that what you said? 33?
Yeah. So you're saying checking out those models got you thinking about potentially doing a Space Marine Army?
Maybe. I have to figure out which group though. I still have to read more in the book. See who's coolest. The whole group is pretty dark. I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, what was you telling me? Like,
Yeah, like 10,000
psychers
psychers.
or sacrifice, was it weekly or daily?
They didn't say, they said like regularly.
It's pretty intense.
I can't remember how often they mentioned it. That was pretty rough. And then like the Emperor being essentially like a little brain on a mechanical throne, worshipped by everyone.
For like millennia at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they got some pretty cool stories. That is one of the things that I've always appreciated about the 40K universe, I guess, is there's no like clear-cut good guy, you know? Just who do you think's got the right of it?
Yeah. So you said 33 and 32?
Mm.
Which one are you looking at working on? That guy?
There's 2 of all this. So
There's 2?
that's what it says.
Oh, okay.
At least my whole adult life, that's what X2 has meant.
So where are you at? Are you putting both of them together, or are you putting just one together right now?
Just one. This is just one.
So
So you do
have-
that twice, you do this twice, and then you put the backpack together and do that twice. Makes sense? Or did I overcomplicate it?
Like there's 2 guys?
Yeah, there's only going to be 2.
Right. So am I cutting dudes out, or am I waiting?
I don't know why you would be waiting.
I don't know. You're like, I'm only doing one guy.
I don't know why you'd be waiting.
Then I won't.
I'm sure there's people that will eventually watch these and be like, he treats her like an asshole.
I'm sure there's eventually going to be ones people watch. They're going to be like, she treats him like an asshole.
It's not the case, people. We are best friends that have sex, and that works out great 99% of the time, and then other times you want to punch them in the face.
I don't know about that. I don't know about punching you in the face.
Whatever. She's lying right now.
Taking it too easy on you.
Oh yeah. So you don't start telling no lies. Oh, balls. Alright.
What'd you do?
No, these guys definitely just need to be put together, like,
Like, don't put them all together before you
yeah,
them?
do the, like, legs, then set them aside, then do the arms, and then do the backpacks. It's like, I keep, knocking other shit loose while I'm trying to put other shit on. And that sucks. Oh no!
So you were reading the book. What all did you get into?
Oh, I was just reading the rules. I have not read any of the lore stuff. I mean, I know some lore stuff, but I don't know how much has changed. I guess all the codexes now, instead of every army having its own codex, there's 2 Imperial codexes, 2 Xenos codexes, and 1 Chaos codex, and they got all the rules for. So like all the Chaos has got all the armies in there in that 1 Chaos book, as opposed to there being like Marines book and there being a Demon book and being,
Right.
you know. But I guess they've added like a lot of the cults and stuff back in. And then they got the Xenos book. It's got Tyranids and Orcs, Tau, and Eldar. But I don't necessarily think that they can like team up or nothing. So I don't think that you can play Tyranids with orcs or anything like that. They just wanted to move all their shit into.
I think it makes it easier if you only have a couple books to keep up with.
Yeah. I think honestly the long-term plan probably is going to wind up being like campaign books is what it's going to come down to. So like if you want to play these highly specialized armies, you have to pick up these campaign books. I could be wrong. That's me completely talking out my ass. I mean, it could also just be a step for GW trying to repair some customer goodwill, because I did find it funny, awkward even, that in the FAQ for the Dark Imperium, like they bothered to put there's some kind of section where it was like, why should we trust you?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like they felt the need to explain why people should trust them?
Yeah, I guess they've like shit all over the goodwill of their customer lately. So
that's kind of sad, because isn't that what they like were kind of
years ago? I mean, I felt like they were really known for customer service, but I also feel like they're a really niche hobby, so there's probably a lot of fear mongering that goes on every year behind corporate doors.
Yeah, like one day
in terms
they'll
of
just
growth and shit like that. But I can't imagine they're in too big of trouble. I mean, they've definitely planted the flag, and as far as like
double check that piece and make sure it goes.
the chess piece.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Oh god, sorry. Like I said, hot yoga, and I ran like 6.5 miles today. By ran, I mean I just put one foot in the other for 6.5 miles. That could have been any combination of walk, run, jog.
Hot yoga and work wasn't enough for me.
If I could
I'm getting sleepy.
flat out run for 6 miles, I wouldn't be a big fat fuck that you see before you today.
It kind of depends on how much you eat.
That's true.
I think I got all the pieces.
Puts away some groceries.
That's it for that guy, I think.
Yeah, I think that's all for the interceptors, isn't it?
I think so. Still got plenty more guys though.
Yeah, we got the Ancestor.
Inceptor?
No, what was it? Look, I ain't tripping.
Intercessor?
Is that what this is? I couldn't see.
Interceptor? Intercessors.
Intercessor Squad, yeah. No, it wasn't tripping.
Think you can figure him out without this picture?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I do feel like we're making better time than we did last night.
Yeah.
I mean, like I
You
said,
haven't done these hell blasters or anything yet, right?
Nope.
Yeah, we got quite a bit more to go. Alright.
Yeah, we're making better time, but I don't think that we're gonna get another night.
No. B24. So, you never played Space Marines, did you? Like in the past?
No, you asked me that because I have a shit ton of them. Actually, that was all given to me. Like, believe it or not, it's just a bizarre amount of Space Marine shit to have.
But you like their stories, don't you?
I think the stories are cool, especially once you start getting away from like the. Ultramarines. I mean, even to a limited degree, the Ultramarines are cool, but you have like
They're
Space
supposed to be
Wolves
like
and
the badass ones, though, aren't they? Like,
I don't know that they're any more badass than anybody else. I think they're just more by the codex than anybody else. Like they're kind of the.
I just wonder because they're everywhere. They're like all over everything.
Well, they're like the shining example. Like they are the fucking, you know. If there's anybody out there that's doing it right, it's the Ultramarines. They're like by the book to a fault. Because even if that means you gotta kill your buddy Bob, because the book said so, your buddy Bob's pretty fucked. I need those flying stems. Lift them over here.
20. There's one guy. What you waiting on?
I need that real quick.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
There you go.
Thank you.
Size base thing on 32.
Whatever size base you want to put them on.
Essentially, I mean, apparently that's how I do. I probably should have put these on first. That way they kept on drying this whole time. So these guys might just get set to the side and fooled with later.
Have to hold them on there. Or you gotta put that on the base first. Is what you're saying.
Yeah. Then make sure that it goes where. It says Hellblaster Squad. It looks like they're all using melted guns. Okay, they all have different sizes. There you go. Sorry about that.
You have to get quicker putting these guys together.
Am I falling behind?
Yep.
just set these off to the side and let them dry a little bit before. Oh, yeah.
Definitely gets a little easier the more you do it.
Oh, yeah. If you go to look for a backpack and you can't find it, I probably got it sitting over here.
Okay.
I accidentally cut one out earlier. They weren't supposed to. So I just set it to the side. So is there any particular chapter you think you may be leaning closer to doing?
Unfortunately, no. The space wolves, they seem pretty cool. But I just don't know if that's gonna be my thing or not.
Right. You should look at the Black Templars. You might like them.
What are they about?
I think they're like holy crusaders.
I might do that. Wonder if I can use them if I decide to switch over to Sisters of Battle.
I do wonder what the rules on that's going to be. Like, you just have to get you the codexes and see. I mean, you could do both. I would like to see some updated Sisters of Battle models, though.
Yeah, they do look a little bit dated.
I wonder if you could use those, what was it, Silent Sisters? And then just find some, like, cooler female heads.
Yeah.
Like a female head sprue, you know?
I think that's honestly part of what makes them look so dated.
Is the heads?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those old metal models, they stand out.
Yeah.
You can tell. Oh, look at you, fresh from the 1990s. Salamanders are cool. They were the closest I ever came to doing Space Marines.
Yeah, they have some cool coloration, but
Their
what
skins.
drew them, or what drew you to them?
I can't remember the planet they come from, but it's like fucking volcanic and just fucked. And their skin's like black, like
Scales or
no, not scales, but I mean it's just black, like ungodly black. And they got red eyes. They're like cool as shit. They've had a lot of fire weapons. That's what attracted me to them. Like they focused a lot around the flamer.
That's right. I think I read a little bit about them.
And they had like scaly shit hanging off their armor, like the beasts that were native to that land, you know. They kill them and drape their scales off their armor. I actually went as far as to buy some. They're around here somewhere. I got some Forge World Terminator shoulder pads I bought for some to do them up. Because Forge World did like the cool big ass Terminator shoulder pads. They had like the giant lizard hide hanging off of them and shit. And you would just use them with a regular Terminator box kit to convert them over. But
You're gonna have to do some of these, like, convert some models. Sounds pretty cool.
I think Frostwolves do that too, though, with like giant wolf hides and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, at least from all the pictures of them and stuff.
I guess within the last few years or whatever, they did a big push for them because it seems like the Space Wolves had a lot of box kits.
Yeah, they
that
did
I
look
don't-
like they had a lot.
Don't remember them having. I think the last big chapter push I can remember is when they did the Dark Angels back in early 2000s. And that was...
What'd they do for them? Just
Oh,
like
they
all
just...
the same
yeah,
stuff?
well, I mean, they just released a bunch of plastic kits for them. And the Dark Angels were cool because they have like robes, like hooded robes and stuff over top of their armor, so they're kind of neat.
What was their focus?
Oh shit, I can't remember.
What?
They just had cool looking models. Let's see. Plain old Dark Angel search might lead to something fucking weird. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
So they got robes and shit on over top of their armor. They were cool.
We already did this sergeant, right? Okay.
No, I think he belongs to these Hellblaster squads.
Okay. Definitely feeling like an old person.
Feeling pretty wore out there, love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, I feel like I'm not giving giving my all and talking. It's so wore out. But committed to it. Committed to the art. For now.
For now.
Now, I feel like it would be a lot easier, possibly, if he was playing a game. Maybe explore that option in the future whenever we're doing, like 40K stuff. Maybe on after yoga nights, we still just play a video game.
Yeah. Give it a try. I don't know. I think I'm going to be tired regardless. Just let you do all the talking.
I appreciate that. Oh, I'm all slumped down in the chair. Alright. Let's see what we got.
And this guy here. So let's keep it together.
Okay. I got you.
That's what happens.
Get them feeble, tired hands.
Yep. Definitely feel like it's been easier to put these guys together than the Plague Marines were. Like, I don't know, like it went quicker.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything particularly difficult with them, but maybe we just didn't have our flow right. I am looking forward to getting some of them put together.
Yeah. The Poxwalkers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty gnarly looking. I was reading the rules on them, and I guess apparently, like, as you kill other units, like, you add more Poxwalkers to the unit.
Nice.
I mean, they're not great fighters by any stretch. I guess they're more to, like, Mars people down.
Yeah, they don't look like they'd be really strong troops.
Sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely recommend hot yoga for anybody looking to up their physical activity, or if you're having trouble sleeping.
Yeah, if you're having trouble sleeping, it's great.
Give hot yoga a shot.
That guy's done.
Oh, we got a loot crate coming up pretty soon.
When's that arrive?
I think it's like this weekend.
Do you remember what the theme was supposed to be this
I have
time?
no idea.
I'm getting excited for Albion to come out.
Yeah, no, we ain't got but about a month left for that. And then it'll be crafting and murdering folks. More likely to be crafting and getting murdered, but it's alright.
Do you know what kind of crafting you want to do?
Always blacksmith. That's
Yeah, but
Valryn's
I mean,
blood.
supposedly they're supposed to
Yeah,
be
that's
pretty...
right. You can like specialize all the way up. That's the one thing I haven't figured out yet. Like, I gotta figure out what. I've actually thought about crafting and hammers, but he's such a like. I've always had him be like a smith, like for armor. That I feel like.
I feel like you should go with a
Like
armor smith.
Right,
type
like
thing,
a piece of armor though, but you can like.
a helmet.
Yeah, like I mean, you can be helmet or chest piece like mastery. So I'm trying to like I don't know.
Yeah, because he's always two-hand, isn't he?
Yeah. So I wouldn't do a shield, but also I'm not like opposed to him creating armor that he doesn't necessarily use either. Like, because he does it like to protect other people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet.
This dude looks like Bane.
Yeah, he does. Probably some kind of
Mr. Word. Probably some kind of what?
woodworking of some kind, or I usually do like leatherworking and woodworking, but since you can get so specialized, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go with this time. I'm almost done with this guy.
It's cool. When you're done there, you should probably start showing off some of those, what are they called? Hell cannon blaster to the camera.
Yeah, I guess we've been neglecting the camera a little bit.
Well, with these guys, because when we got to these jokers, that we're having some complications with.
This dude decided not to wear his helmet.
Yeah, I don't get. I mean, I think it's cool, I guess, for like the non-helmeted look. I mean, you can do a cool model of some guy with his helmet off, but I don't get the action models.
First one, completely clear.
Oh, what, the sprue?
Yep. Making progress. Alright, so here's this guy. No, you're gluing now.
Huh?
Said you're gluing now.
Yeah, you just said it, man.
Alright. So, these guys were the Hellblaster squad, right?
I will take your word for it.
You were putting them together. Here we go. Hey, what trick did you have to get it to, like, focus? It just doesn't like me.
Try putting it over my face. There you go.
Oh. Hey, almost.
Now, scoot it in. Get out here. Then you put your face up.
Please.
I don't know.
Oh,
We're just looking like fools on the
there he
internet.
is. We'll post some pictures on Instagram and Twitter.
Let me see if I can get.
I think you've got the magic
They
touch.
got like all melta guns. So
Maybe I made it up.
I don't know. I really don't. I feel like there's like
You can stop playing
this
with it.
magic sweet spot that you gotta find. It's like, look at my bottle. Look at
It's
it.
almost.
Look at it. Look at it.
They should have an option to like click somewhere where you want to focus. I don't know. Maybe
If I
we'll
could-
look at the instructions.
Yeah, there's
See
something
if there's
missing.
something.
But I mean, I don't know why that's just staying so blurry. It's nuts. But
It is what it is.
you want to do those? You want to do some pictures of those and put them up on Instagram? Because we are about to wrap this joker up.
Sure.
And then these guys are. I'm gonna let them just dry overnight. That way I can.
That was all of the Hellblaster squad done already, right?
Yeah, there were only 5, right? Is this
Yeah, 5.
Is this the incest squad? Whatever it was called.
Intercessor or
Yeah.
that still doesn't seem like a word, does it? Like
I'm not a highly educated
To-
man, but it does not sound like a word
Like-
to me.
so like to intercede, but intercessor just doesn't maybe we're saying it wrong. Who knows? Alright, let me post this stuff.
Oh, he's another. That's what you were saying. He's another one that's got his
Yeah.
helmet on his hip.
Decided he didn't want to wear his helmet. He's probably gonna regret that next battle.
Worst decision of his life. Oh, damn, he's got a super pointy ass finger.
glue on that one.
On the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it. That's because I originally put one of those Interceptor Squad bases on there, and then I was like, "Oh shit, fuck, it's the wrong size." And so, let's see, these are 32s.
I don't have anybody over here standing out. They're pretty similar.
Yeah, that's the.
I thought they had a sergeant.
They do.
They all look the same.
He's the one with the Bane mask on.
Oh, okay.
Like,
He's supposed to not be wearing his helmet, kind of.
yeah. But
Everybody else has a little band across top of their head.
pointing
They got
a little bony ass finger there. Let's see. I don't know why. Just driving me nuts. But anyway, I don't know the secrets. I can't even pick up. But we'll put him on Instagram, just like the other guys. His little pokey ass finger there. And let's see here. Intercessor. Okay, he is F7, F8, 12, and 11. I think this is the F screw. That's the B screw. And this is also the B screw. This is the F screw. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's 7. Yeah, I think we might. I mean, there's a small chance we might get all these Marines done tonight. I ain't gonna beat myself up too much if we don't, but. And then now we'll just leave the poxwalkers and the drone for tomorrow. What was that? These guys just go to 32.
Put them on the wrong base.
No. I was double checking before I put him on the wrong base. He has a pretty cool, like, aggressive, advancing pose.
That's that guy.
Just one of the intercessors or squad. Oh shit. For a moment I had it, but it went away. It's frustrating. Look at this venue. Anyway, do it from back here. One of these days, I'll be the camera master.
Or we'll just get another camera. Make it easier.
Yeah, no, I will. Just to have it like positioned down so it's looking on top of whatever it is we're working on. I like that. Let's see. Now we got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Squad together. Squad A, I guess. There's multiple squads.
I don't know. Because I'm working on the third guy. I don't know how many of them there is. We got 15 minutes. But you're back.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. I was scooted over, so I was in your way.
Alright, so what guide were you working on?
Just this one. So if you want to go down there to the C and D.
What country songs stuck in my head right now?
That's horrible.
It is.
What country song?
That one, the little boy in the car with his dad, and the dad like hears him cuss, and it's like,
Oh, you mean
where did you learn to talk like that?
where were we when we heard that?
I don't even remember.
The
We were stuck
Mexican
somewhere
food
there.
place.
Yeah, the Mexican food place. I remember us being like,
Because
what?
we were like, why are they not playing the Mexican music?
Yeah.
Like, it was god awful country. We're not fans of country music. I like old Johnny Cash
Yeah, me too.
and oh crap. I think I got this stuck on my finger.
You need some help?
No. And I like crap, I can't think of his name to save my life. Sings Amos Moses.
Jerry B. Lewis?
No.
Is that him?
Jerry Reed.
Jerry Reed.
Jerry Lee Lewis is the guy that screwed his cousin. Married her. Played piano. I like him too though. Not because he screwed his cousin. No, Jerry Reed's cool. I mean, he did country music. I didn't like all of it, but he did like the storytelling shit, which is what I liked. And then you could tell he had a definite like 70s funk influence with the music he played. Still, funk and country was quite hilarious in my opinion. Another one of those, like, I should have done him a little differently, apparently.
Starting to wonder about your ability to assemble these guys.
Shit, you and me both.
Might get another one cleared out.
Oh, another sprue?
But I might stop after this guy actually.
Huh?
Said I might stop after this guy.
Oh.
But we're just coming to the end. And you still got another guy to catch up on. I'll need to post all these other ones up.
I put more time into this guy than I meant to. He was giving me some fits with his arms.
It's alright. Blame it on the model.
That's right. Oh. What's the last bunch of these guys? Is it these guys you're gonna post the last group of?
Mm-hmm. The Intercessor Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got lost.
I was gonna say, you seem like you're just staring into the abyss. The last one. Were you able to get that sprue cleaned off?
No.
No.
I'm not sure what the next guy is. We got like one little dude in there, looks like. I'm not sure what he belongs to. I guess he's. I thought we already did the start out. This is one. I guess we didn't do him. We didn't do the sergeant for the
Intercessor.
Intercessor Squad. Oh, I guess I can cut him out real quick. We can do him up. Have a complete squad.
I'm not a fan of these guys.
What's going on with him?
Just that little piece of an arm that he has.
Oh, yeah. Looked a little awkward. together. And then we're done with that part.
Sweet.
Put him together pretty fast.
I don't know about that.
Wonder if we'll find the missing dude to his little jetpack.
I guess he's from Squad B. Did we put together Squad A or Squad B?
We put together Squad A, so I guess we still have Squad B.
Oh.
It's pretty cool how they like fit together.
Yeah. No, like I said, I think it's awesome. Like the fact that even if it is, I mean, 99.9% sure that it's an algorithm that decides like
Where to put them.
where to put them, like how the sprue is, constructed, and all that. But I still think it's cool. Like,
It'd be interesting to find out how it's done.
yeah. I think that old show used to come on, how it's made or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it still comes on. Or something. Like variation thereof.
I think it does. Although, it's been a while since I watched TV, so.
Yeah.
It didn't take hardly any time at all.
No, I think he was actually the easiest of everybody. In the Ancestor Squad or Intercessor Squad or whatever it is. I'm definitely gonna have to look that word up. It's driving me mad. He's got a pretty cool pose to him.
Yeah, he does.
I like him. He's about to just wade in and start fucking people up.
Yeah, they had some good poses for all the ones we put together so far.
Alright.
So. Alright, so that's all the ones that we're going to put together tonight.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow to finish Squad B and
start back on the
Poxwalkers and the drone.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep. And then we will prime them all. And
We'll have them primed and sanded. And we'll base coat them. Probably have them base coated.
Yeah.
And then we'll start working the colors up from there next week.
Well, we'll have them primed, right?
Yeah. Well, the base coat I'm doing is a spray.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
For your...
For the Nurgle.
Right,
Death Guard.
right. Yeah,
Right.
we could do those. I still don't know what we're doing with these guys, so.
Yeah, you're still deciding.
Still deciding.
So that's it, and I guess we will see y'all tomorrow, and we'll have pictures up on Facebook, Instagram, and then I'll put this on YouTube tomorrow. So, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Night.